Hey Scorpio, how's it going? Welcome to starlilytarot. This is your monthly reading for May 2021. So first off, let's go ahead and clear the energy. Okay. Now, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the moon before I get into the cards. We just had a super full moon in Scorpio, and it was pretty intense. It's still lingering. Scorpio energy is definitely a powerhouse. So, that's happening at the time that I am recording this video, but remember, time and energy is fluid, so this will resonate at any time that you watch it. It is for May, but you might stumble upon this reading in like a year and it may be perfect, exactly what you need to hear. It's malleable, and spirit will lead you where you need to be when you need to be there. Okay, so on May 11th, there's going to be a new moon, and that is the time, it just started raining, that is the time to decide what you want to manifest, what you want to bring in, what new experiences you want to have. That's the time to set those intentions. On May 26th, there is going to be a blood supermoon eclipse. So it's a total lunar eclipse, which means that the moon and the sun line up with each other, and it turns the moon into a giant red sphere. So it will be particularly beautiful, and if you have Scorpio prominent in your chart, you probably will love it. I would suggest trying to at least see it. So the significance of the total lunar eclipse is that it brings up suppressed, subconscious emotions, and since it's a full moons are about release. And since we're going through a really big transformation in the collective currently, I feel this particular lunar eclipse is going to be very powerful. I think it's going to be a major catalyst for change moving forward. So if you have a lot of Scorpio in your chart, you're a warrior, so I think you'll be fine. So let's go ahead and get into the cards. I'm going to use my Animal Spirits deck and with artwork by Susan Boulay, and I'm going to use my Morgan Greer deck for the main part of the reading. The phrase, well, I got two phrases for you. The two phrases that Spirit gave me for you guys for May is let it ride, which can mean a lot of things, and it's yours. So let's see what's going on with the cards. And remember, this is a general reading, so I'm just picking up on the energy for the zodiac sign of Scorpio in general. So if you have that somewhere prominent in your chart, or if you're watching for someone who has that prominent in their chart, that's cool. Or if you're just spiritly if you're just spiritly led, that's probably a word, I guess, then there will also be a message here for you. But you have to take it, and take this story that I'm going to give you, most likely in just one way, and apply it to your own situation. Since it's general, it's for more than one person. Now, if you want to work with me one-on-one, then I would be happy to book something in for you as soon as possible. I'm also a psychic medium. You can find testimonials and all the information you need in the description box below, but you can give me a shout out at starlilytarot@gmail.com. Okay, thank you for your likes and your shares, for your subscriptions, and thanks for hanging out with me. So let's get started. hope that background music is not too loud. I'm going by my intuition with the volume. I did test it prior, but you never know. Wow, this is a really fast shuffle. Only one more. That usually means it's going to be like really direct. Like things are going to be happening very quickly. Or maybe you know exactly what you want. So when things happen, they're going to happen very fast. It's strange. Spirit's just telling me to keep shuffling. So I'm going to keep shuffling until Spirit tells me to stop. Okay, so let's see what these are. So we have the Five of Cups. This is grieving, regrets, looking at these cups here that are spilled over, having your back turned to love is what it feels like. It feels like someone has either been turning their back on, it feels like a relationship that is divinely guided. It feels like maybe they were supposed to. They were led to do this. Maybe because they needed to really work through these emotions, which are negative in nature. So, and this may be happening, or this may be in the past. These emotions here could be anger, they could be grief. It feels like these cups here represent a current situation that needed to be dealt with before this person could fully be on the right vibration for this, or be able to handle it appropriately. You know, you have to let go of the past before Spirit can give you something new that's really good, so that you don't sabotage it subconsciously when you go into it. So that's what I'm feeling with this, is somebody needing to work through the past or tie up some loose ends of a current situation that is going to be soon in their past. But Spirit already has these cups here, sitting here, and their Spirit is waiting. They're already here. This person here, though, may not even know. They may not even know. Or if this is something that they do know about and they turn their back on this connection intentionally, they will be turning around when they're ready. That's what I got for that. And Spirit's telling me to read all of these cards in the upright. So we have the Hierophant, and this is God. This is the voice of God. This is the finger of God. It's like a F5 tornado. Although I don't know where that came from. I don't know why I said that. But it reminded me of the movie Twister, when they talk about the finger of God. I think it was the F4 or the F5. So maybe there's great change going on, which there is, because there's this major transformation in the collective. But this is God. This is tradition. Could be marriage. It could be getting married, leaving a marriage, leaving a contract, starting a contract, doing what's right. Somebody holding the other key. There's two keys there. Somebody has one and somebody else has the other. And I feel like it's probably the person who's attached to that other cup in the background here. Justice could definitely be marriage, but this is most definitely a contract, a spiritual contract. So since both of these cards are upright, since Spirit's telling me to read all these cards in the upright, it's energy that's coming in, and it's positive energy that's going to bring you happiness and positive experiences, which is why this person had to deal with this stuff, so that when they can come into this new contract, new phase of their life, they can fully enjoy it and not be filled with pain about the past. If there's any legal situations going on, this is indicating that it's going to be favorable, with the Hierophant and Justice right next to each other, upright. This is also a yes. So if you've been wondering about something, and you came to this reading specifically wondering if Spirit is giving you a yes or a no about something in particular, the answer is yes. This is the start of what I'm hearing. It's the start of a beautiful friendship, a beautiful relationship, the start of something that's meant to be. This is karma, good karma. I also feel like this represents two people. Could be the people here in these two cups. Two people who are possibly coming together in the future, who are very... I've never seen the Justice and the Hierophant necessarily as a couple before, and I've never actually thought about the Justice card as an individual who would be a counterpart to any energy, but that is exactly what I'm seeing this as. A man and a woman who are a power couple. Could be, this is like a judge and a lawyer, or these people are high level of integrity. They do what's right intrinsically. It's just in their nature. They're very powerful. The words that they say can move worlds, can create worlds, can destroy worlds. These two individuals had to go through this purging process here, because when they come together, they're going to be such a powerful force. They have to be clean, is what I'm hearing. We have the Fool. So this is energy of Taurus, which is stable, consistent. You can count on it. This is someone who takes their time to make a decision because they intend to make the right one. I don't know what astrological sign Justice is. I don't know if it has one, I'm not sure, but this is a card of Aries. The Fool. This is a new beginning. It's a leap of faith. It's a fresh start. It's the beginning of this new contract. It's the beginning of this new phase. This is someone who is very innocent. So if it feels like what is at the heart of these two people here, the Justice and the Hierophant, is innocence, purity. Like they needed to be clean. So this is that. It is them being clean as they move forward, starting a new endeavor, passion, youthfulness, good health. Definitely yes energy here. And we have the Four of Cups. So we have the Four of Cups with the Six of Cups. So this seems like moving away from an energy of stagnation, boredom. Here in this energy with I'm getting chills out of nowhere. Major chills. So there's that's a big deal. That never happens to me when I do readings. Not anymore, not for a long time. So that's a big deal. So as moving out of, oh sorry, this light is has a motion sensor on it and I can't shut it off. So so this being in this energy here of this grieving here is the same as these go together. It's like being in a situation that makes someone sad, they're missing someone, they feel like something is missing from their life, they're very unfulfilled, things make them feel bored, they're not happy with where they are. It's moving out of this energy into the Six of Cups. We have 4, 5, 6. So that's significant as well. It means that things are moving forward effortlessly in a divine manner. It shows being in flow. This is past life soulmates. So this couple here, the Justice and the Hierophant, this isn't their first rodeo. They've done this before. They've been together in other lifetimes. It's one of the things that makes them so powerful. They know each other without knowing how they know each other. They have a very deep awareness and knowing of each other. And they love each other very much. This is a beautiful card to come out with the Fool. Because this shows, and these two cards here, the Justice and the Hierophant, this is very pure, beautiful energy. It's having a healed inner child. It's being sweet with each other, doing sweet things for each other, being honest, being able to trust each other. Because you can read each other, because you know that the other one is pure and true and honest like you. This is almost, you can't just go out and find this anymore. This is rare. Almost everybody has some type of ulterior motive. There is not one here. This is a very, very high level. It's very spiritual. It feels like twin flames, but it's very spiritual. This is a very spiritual pair. It's one of a kind. Spirit says still all in the upright. Wow, this is the first reading that I've done with this deck. The Spirit has been telling me to read everything in the upright. So we have the Page of Cups. This is the offer. This is the newness. So it means it starts out small. A courting process. Maybe a first date. Someone expressing their love. Two of Wands, the decision is made. With all of these cards being so positive, the decision has already been made. There's no question about it. The Ace of Wands, very passionate. This is a very fast moving, passionate start. So like if that Page of Cups represents a first date, it's going to be really fun. Like these two people with the Fool and the Ace of Wands and the Page of Cups. This is fun. It's passion. It's hot. It's a lot of smiling, laughing. I don't necessarily feel with these types of people, I'm not going to say they're going to sleep with each other on the first date. They probably wouldn't do that. But whenever, it's going to be very sexually charged. Very, very, there's going to be a lot of chemistry here. Okay, so the Three of Pentacles. So this is the man, the woman, and spirit. This is working together. It's with these particular cards here, it's these two particular people could most definitely get married. I see this card as sometimes a card of marriage, but it's working together. It's spirit moving in and assisting. Your spirit guides being with you, leading you to each other, making things work, wanting to make things work with each other. When it comes to marriage or some type of a relationship of any sort, whether it's business, romantic, a friendship, anything that you do in life, there's that triquetra of you, the other, whatever it is, and spirit. So the three should always be covered, and the three is definitely covered here. I could have told you that without seeing the Three of Pentacles, but it's here anyway. So now we have the Knight of Swords. This is very fast moving energy. So things are going to move forward quickly. So it's like if marriage does happen, it's going to happen sooner than later, possibly eloping, things like that. This is communication. So there could be communication happening already with these people. This is a knight in shining armor energy, very heroic, very protective, honorable, noble. This is an energy of someone who has already been through war. They're seasoned. And we have the Four of Pentacles. So this is like good luck. It's having a firm foundation. So we have the Three of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. So since there is the Trinity here, this is the beginning, building upon that together. So since it's the Divine Masculine in this card, I feel like this is showing that the Divine Masculine here understands that he is the head. He is very connected. This is a very spiritual man. He doesn't do anything without God. And so he understands this. These are high level individuals. This is a high level power couple, very connected to God. So the things that they do will be blessed because of this man. I'm hearing Change is Gonna Come, which is a song. It's a good song. Six of Wands, victory. So it's just, I don't even feel like I need any more cards. It's just victory over conflict. Victory over competition. This is just an amazing reading. It's just wins after wins, like a match made in heaven. If you do the right things in life, even if it seems unusual to the outside world, who gives a shit? If you do the right things in life and you're connected to God, and you're intending to live a clean spiritual life, this is what you get. This is a perfect example of what you get. You get wins. You get blessed. You get blessings. And that's what this is. And it's not accidental. These are two people who have went through a lot of shit to get to this level. And they've been going through lots of shit for all of their lifetimes, winning. On purpose. It's not accidental, it's on purpose. Being strong. That's a good one. And that one hit the ground. My nose itches sometimes when I channel. Okay, the card on the ground is Polar Bear. So there is a greater emphasis on the card. If it flies out and hits the ground like that, that one is the loudest. This is the loudest energy. So there's a bit of a reflection there, but I'm going to have to turn it. I'm going to read the back of this to you because this is a new deck. So I don't have these memorized yet. When I do, I probably won't read anymore because I really don't like reading to you guys. It's just not my style. But I want you to know what's on the card. So, Polar Bear, power, wisdom, peace. The Inuit people considered the polar bear, which they called Nanook, which is the name of the dog in the movie Lost Boys, to be powerful and wise. The legend of, look at that word, Kupkugiak, describes a 10-legged polar bear, living on the Arctic ice pack, who renounced the violence of his 4-legged relatives and attempted to create a community based on peace and love. That's beautiful, and that's exactly that energy of the Justice and the Hierophant card together. In the painting titled, and it goes along with the purity, this is so in alignment. In the painting titled Playing with the North Wind, the bear dances and cavorts with the wind, a symbol of spiritual energy. Boulay, who identified with the bear totem, it says totem, and this is literally the totem card, completed this painting in 1996, shortly before her death in 1997. The raised forepaw of the bear in the painting appears to be waving goodbye. Oh, that's kind of emotional. So, so that's interesting, and it makes me want to read this one next because it's literally the totem. So there's a bear in the middle of this card as well, with the eagle on top, and then there's a fox here in between the little bear's arms there. Guardianship. This is about major protection. Although the word totem derives from the Algonquin word totem, meaning my kin, the concept of animal totems is universal in Native American culture and other cultures around the globe. Animals are the guardian or tutelary spirits. I hope I said that word right. And each person and group has an animal totem. Individuals inherit totems at birth, acquire them through marriage, which is here in this reading, or by membership in a clan, or learn of their watchful presence while in a trance. Native American dancers invoke the power of the totem by imitating the animal in posture, movement, and dress. Totems were also represented in elaborately carved totem poles, which functioned as grave markers or the emblems of a family clan or clan. So death is in both of those cards, and I feel like that's just accentuating the deep transformation that both of these people are going under, and how new and different their lives are going to be when they come together. Now, I also feel with this card that there is greater protection when these two come together. I feel that they both have a very strong and special group of spirit guides around them. that are not only attached to their lineage in this life, but attached to their lineage in their past lives as well. So when these two come together, there's going to be a great amount of protection around them, because as they come together, all of these guides are going to come together as well. And we have Coyote, which is literally God. Wow. Transformation, creation, cunning, good fortune. The coyote often embodies the trickster, a mischievous but heroic supernatural being who uses magic, cunning, or deception to achieve its ends. His ends, essentially. Most Native American tribes of the Pacific Northwest claim the coyote to be their creator. In some legends, the coyote forms the different peoples of the land from the various sections of a great beaver, which it has slain. The Plains Indians also regard the coyote as a teacher and magician. In all of its roles, the coyote is a benevolent figure, which means peaceful, which is also all over this reading, which is surprising for a Scorpio reading, who intentionally or unintentionally helps to restore balance and order. It's the same message. Wow. The rather pensive coyote woman in this painting, titled Coyote Woman Waits, is a character from Buffalo Gals Won't You Come Out Tonight. A story written by Ursula K. Le Guin and illustrated by Boulay. So, this is a big deal. Okay, this is very high level. This is a big deal. These two individuals are coming together, not only having greater protection around the two of them when it happens, but there is like a call on their lives. It feels like it was more than written in the stars. Like they intended. It's like they always come together. In every life, they always come together. It's like when they are apart, they go through trials and grow stronger. And then they come back together and they do greater things and greater things and greater things. It's like the totem, like building levels. And so they're at a very high level at this point. And when they come together, they're going to do great things together. So, since it's general, you have to apply this to your life however it fits. And if you're watching this video, the message is for you. Okay? I love you guys. I'll see you soon.